from the year 1980 in the Richmond Times-Dispatch. Kramer was happiest after recent triumph. When one considers the 3 number 1 national rankings, 5 top city rankings, and 2 national all-star titles that Buddy Kramer has recorded in an outstanding career of duckpin bowling, it's difficult not to believe he's indulging in overstatement when he calls one duckpin Pro Tour title his greatest accomplishment. But one also has to consider Kramer's point of view, a perspective on bowling that has been a factor in all that Kramer has accomplished. You really can't look back at any time and say, "I've done it all," Kramer said. There's always something to do. You've always got to be trying. There will be a time when you can look back and remember what you've done, but you can't do that when there's still something to look forward to. Kramer's latest greatest accomplishment was a victory over Maryland's Jeff Piles, the top duckpin bowler in the country the last 3 years, in a recent duckpin Pro Tour stop in Portsmouth. In the process, he set a 12-game world record of 2,025 pinfall, a 168 average with 9 carryover pins, and rolled back-to-back games of 186 to beat Piles in the match play finals. There are some Richmond bowlers who look on Piles as a usurper of Kramer's throne. They say Piles' standing is tainted because he rolls up a lot of big scores on those souped-up Maryland lanes. But Kramer, who came out even with Piles in match play in a Pro Tour stop 3 years ago and in last year's All-Star, gives Piles his due. When you've been Bowler of the Year 3 years on the Pro Tour, I think you have a right to say you're the best, Kramer said. Kramer said his victory has made him the happiest I've ever been. It's such performances that cause some Richmond bowlers to look on Kramer as their idol. It feels great to be looked up to like that, he said, especially when they try to pattern themselves after you. There's no secret to Kramer's success, just constant practice. Weight training or running really doesn't do that much for you, Kramer said. All you can do is practice and try to get yourself ready mentally and your stamina up. You have to try to get your accuracy down and get yourself feeling comfortable. Kramer likely has more greatest accomplishments ahead of him, including the Duckpin Hall of Fame.